All right, so today we are making a paper bag cow. So you're going to take your paper bag and you're going to place it on the table in front of you with the opening facing towards you and the bag flap on top. Next, you're going to grab your white piece of paper and you're going to cut out a rectangle and a square. I used the bag as kind of my guide to trace to see how wide they had to be, but you can totally freehand it. It's up to you. So I'm just cutting out my square first. And again, you can use your bag as a guide or you can freehand it. So there's my square, and I'm just going to place it on top for now just to see if it's the right size. It is. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut my rectangle out. Perfect. So once you've cut out your square and your rectangle, you're going to go ahead and glue them onto the bag. So I'll start with my square and just get a nice amount of glue on there. And stick it on, make sure it's nice and secure. And then the same thing with your rectangle. Just get a nice amount of glue on there. And make sure it's nice and secure. All right, so next you're going to grab your black piece of paper and you are going to use this to cut out some ears and some cow spots. Now you can go ahead and pre-draw your ears and your cow spots if that's easier to cut them out. I just free-handed mine, but it's totally up to you. So there are my ears. Just stick them on top and out of the way. And next I'm going to move on to my cow spots. You can do them in any shape or as big or as small as you want, as well as many as you'd like. It's your cow and it's totally up to you. So now that I'm done cutting out all my spots, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to glue those right on top of that white piece of paper. Make sure they're nice and stuck on there. Just glue the rest on. Perfect. Next, you're going to take your pink piece of paper and you're going to cut out two smaller ear shapes. Those are going to be the inner ear of the cow, as well as cutting out a nose. So I just did two small inner ear shapes. Again, I free-handed them, but you're more than welcome to trace them out. And then you're just going to cut an oval shape out for the nose. All right, so once you're done cutting those out, you're going to go ahead and glue them on to your cow. So I glued the nose onto the square portion of the bag and just glued those pink inner ears right on top of the black ones. All right. So once you've done gluing those on, you're going to grab your black sheet of paper again, and you are going to cut out two small nostrils. So just go ahead and find any piece of black paper that you have left from your spots and cut those nostrils out. Once you're done cutting them out and you've got them to the shape or size that you'd like, you're going to go ahead and glue those right on top of that pink nose. And the final step that we're going to do to complete our cow is we're going to take our googly eyes and glue them right onto the cow. So make sure you got a nice amount of glue on there and stick them right to the cow. After that, you're all done.